In late May, Qatar executive welcomed not one, but two shiny new Gulfstream G700s to its fleet. The $75 million aircraft is some of the highest performance planes in the business aviation space. Indeed, during flight testing, the aircraft set more than 50 speed records for city pairs. Having been certified by the FAA in March and EASA 2 months later, the jets are ready to take off. Qatar executive says it already has a long list of people keen to be among the first to try the new type. And as the international launch customer for the jet, these high-flying passengers will be some of the first in the world to step on board. Well, Simple Flying had the opportunity to tour Gulfstream's newest aircraft in Doha. And so, here's what's inside. From the outside, the G700 looks pretty similar to other Gulfstreams. A keen eye may notice the stretched fuselage, offering around 10 feet more of cabin space over the G650, and the all-new Rolls-Royce Pearl 700 engines, which add 1,350 pound-force of takeoff thrust. What you won't see is the larger fuel tank on board, adding 4,000 pounds or 1,800 kilograms of fuel capacity. This, in combination with the new engines, gives the G700 an impressive range of 7,750 nautical miles. That's 750 more than the standard G650. The G700 is fast as well. Those 50-plus speed records weren't for nothing. During testing, the aircraft flew from Los Angeles to Nice in just over 10 hours, clocking in at an average speed of Mach 0.9. From there, it flew to Singapore in 11.5 hours. In fact, the aircraft was so fast during testing that the manufacturer increased its maximum operating speed from Mach 0.925 to Mach 0.935, making it the fastest Gulfstream ever produced. Like all Gulfstreams, the G700 has its own set of stairs for boarding and disembarkation. Arriving in the hallway, the cockpit is to the left and galley to the right. The galley is a firm favourite among the crew who'll be working this aircraft. With over 10 feet of counter space, it's designed to make it easier for workers to cater top-quality meals for Qatar executives' discerning clients. It's so generous that Gulfstream have dubbed it the Ultra Galley. Complete with a conventional oven, large fridge, microwave and generous storage, this is the first business jet where owners can bring their chefs along to cook from scratch on board rather than having their flights pre-catered. To the right of the galley is another element the crew love, a fully equipped crew rest. Hidden behind a door, the rest area comes complete with the same luxury seating found in the passenger cabin, which folds fully flat for sleeping. There's also a large IFE screen and spaces for storage. This space is optional, however, and operators can choose to put another sleeping area here if they wish. However, with missions potentially lasting up to 14 hours in the air, it makes sense for Qatar to provide areas for crew to rest during the flight. The first area encountered as we move through the cabin is a space for working, relaxing, or socializing, with 4 ergonomically designed armchairs in a 1-1 layout. The white leather recliners can go fully flat for sleeping and feature a new hidden handle in the armrest for a smoother aesthetic appeal. Here, tray tables emerge from compartments in the side wall, while hidden cubbies with charging ports, cup holders and space to store personal effects nestle next to the seats. The seats themselves were chosen after a long and thorough consultation process involving designers, owners and pilots. 10 test modules were developed and tested in order to find the most optimally ergonomic solution for long flights. The next area is the lounge or living area. A large 3-seater sofa, which can also be used as a bed, occupies one wall, while a huge 43-inch pop-up screen provides entertainment for the flight. When in flight, the TV will rise from the credenza, triggering an automatic darkening of the windows. No speakers are visible, though sound is projected via transducers behind the wall panels, giving it a new level of surround sound for a true cinema experience. Qatar has picked a fairly neutral palette for outfitting its G700s, with a blue and cream designed carpet, grey sofa upholstery and grey and cream finishing for the TV unit. Clever lighting underneath the sofa and unit add to the lightness of the cabin, further enhanced by Gulfstream's enormous 28-inch oval windows. Beyond the lounge area, we enter the dining room. Here, 6 seats are arranged in a 1-2 configuration facing each other, with fixed tables that can be small, large, or really large. In the small format, the table is an ideal cocktail table for drinks and snacks. It can then be unfolded to double its size, making it big enough for dining, board games, or work. And there's even space for a big family meal too, as the 2 tables can join together in the middle to create a beautiful banqueting space. The large table format is also marketed as a conferencing space, and it would be adequate for any presentations, business discussions, or meetings, no matter where in the world you are. While everything on the G700 is well put together and thoughtfully designed, the pinnacle of luxurious travel has to be the rear stateroom, complete with an ensuite bathroom and a permanent fixed bed. Interestingly, the 2 aircraft Qatar executive opened for tours have slightly different bedroom layouts. On Charlie Hotel Bravo, the bedroom has a large sweeping credenza on the left, with storage and a leather-clad window seat on top. On Charlie Hotel Alpha, however, the bedroom has a pair of seats here, which can be converted into an extra bed. The bed itself holds some secrets, with functions to change the sleeping position from reclining to fully flat. As you position the bed for sleep, the windows automatically black out and the mood lighting dims to prepare your body for rest. Of course, the bedroom has another huge IFE screen on the wall at the foot of the bed, but the best addition here is the full ensuite bathroom at the rear. The G700 can be fitted with a shower, but Qatar has opted to forego this element in favour of a generous washroom space, complete with a lit vanity mirror and a toilet that can also be used as a seat. Hidden inside the G700 is a wealth of technological advancements designed to make flying a more pleasant experience. One such technology is the ultra-high-definition circadian lighting system designed by Heads Up Technology. This system uses a dense array of LEDs and precision color control to provide a realistic circadian rhythm experience. The lighting can be tailored to the journey to help passengers overcome jet lag and arrive feeling refreshed. Adding to this is Gulfstream's 100% fresh cabin air system, a feature that means only fresh air is brought into the aircraft and cabin air is never recycled. Combined with an ionizing filtration system, passengers can travel confidently on board. Up in the cockpit, the cutting-edge technology continues. Dual head-up displays feature Gulfstream's award-winning Enhanced Flight Vision system, while the Predictive Landing Performance system works to reduce pilot workload and increase safety. A big change with the G700 was the extensive use of touchscreens. While the G650 had the glass cockpit up front, the new G700 has replaced overhead switches with more touchscreens, making it even easier for pilots to gain rapid access to the controls they need. Finally, the Symmetry flight deck is something of a revolution for the plane maker. From the traditional yokes seen on the G650, Gulfstream has moved to active control side sticks, allowing it to reduce around 190 pounds of weight and giving pilots more personal space. As for the style, Qatar executive had certainly put its own stamp on this impressive jet. The colours, materials and finishes are all chosen by the airline and they fit well with the other jets in its fleet. But underpinning all that is Gulfstream's iconic design, where straight lines have no place and everywhere you look, sweeping curves hint at the luxurious nature of the aircraft. It's a beautiful plane, no doubt, and is sure to be a popular choice among Qatar executives' discerning guests. So what do you think of these aircraft? Share your thoughts by leaving a comment. Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.